and welcome to this week's tarot readings with Rinky. We're going to be doing tarot readings for this week, which is the 7th of April. Make sure you guys have a question in mind because right after and with your tarot readings, we'll also be doing angel answers. If you guys want to get into details, I urge you to please directly reach out to Rinky because I really am not in a position to be able to respond and help you and get into details. You can just schedule a session with her, Skype, FaceTime, email, WhatsApp, call, audio recordings, everything is very accessible. Timestamps for each of your zodiac signs are mentioned down below, so go over it, take a look, jump to your star sign. We're going to start as usual with Aries.
Aries, the card that we have for you is Page of Swords. This card here is telling us that somewhere, this is a week where you got to understand that your words have to be really strong, powerful, and the usage of right words is very important for you. You are dealing with a lot of situations these days and using a lot of wrong words, really powerful, strong, negative words, which is sort of affecting you. So understand that, this week you got to be very careful with your words because there is a certain opportunity that's actually coming your way, but you're losing that opportunity, you're losing that project because of some wrong words. Be very careful there. Angel answer for you here is yes. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now. It feels like, everything is in the right direction, is in the right path. Why are you worrying so much? It's the time you got to leave aside all the fears, all the worries that you have, because that is something that's holding you to sort of, what you want is not coming your way. So leave that aside. That energy is something that's pulling you back, and the angel answer for you here is a bright yes. Taurus, the card that we have for you is the Devil. The Devil here is telling us that, this is a week where there are a lot of negative thinking in your head. Everything that you see right now, you are turning that into negative. You feel like it's happening for the wrong reason. Why this is happening? A lot of questions are already there into your head. A mind cleansing, detoxification is something that you need at this point because it's really creating a negative vibe around you, which is why everything you see is sort of not working your way. Understand that cleansing is something that's very much needed. You could sort of, connect yourself to meditation, journaling, spirituality, something of that sort, which will help you get back on the positive track. Angel answer for you here is listen to your intuition. Angels are telling you, this is a time, this is a week where your intuition is just bang on. It feels like you've sort of seen a certain thing and into a reality it's actually happening. So this is a time to pay a little more attention into details. This intuition is here for a reason and is trying to explain you why the situation existed in the first place. It's the time where you got to sort of relate this situation, relate this intuition to your own situation, and you will see some major positive points towards that decision, towards that situation that you're seeking answers for. Gemini, the card that we have for you is Judgment. This card here is telling us that, this is a week where, it feels like your week is filled with people around. It just feels like you are doing a lot of things out of your way for people around. Honestly, that is a good point for you, but somewhere I see slight disappointment coming your way. It feels like when you're overdoing a certain thing into a certain relationship, this could be a friendship, this could be with someone in the family. So somewhere, just know you do not expect a lot. So basically the whole idea here is do your bit, because this card is a beautiful card and it's not asking you to hold on to anything or restrict yourself towards anything. It's just telling you, yeah, you're right there, but somewhere over expecting from the other person is not a good idea because that's leading you to disappointments. Angel answer for you here is it's up to you. Angels are telling you, it's the right time where, you are in charge of a certain situation. You can turn around the situation, turn around the decision that you want to. So somewhere you are in that powerful position. It's just asking you to do what you feel is right. Do not sort of get influenced by anybody onto that situation. Opinions is one thing, but acting up on that opinions is totally different thing. So you got to understand that the power is in your hand. You are in charge of a certain situation and you can make the best of it. Cancer, the card that we have for you is the Sun. This card here is telling us that, this is a week where you're feeling very, very confident about the way things are turning out for you, which is a great sign. But somewhere I feel in the process, you've started self-doubting. You feel like this is not the right thing. You are being confident, but yet at times that confidence is going to overconfidence, and where you are doing a mistake. So somewhere this is asking you to not be overconfident about a certain situation, and understand that universe is protecting you throughout, in every step that you take, in every decision that you make. So just go out there and enjoy yourself. Do not push yourself beyond boundaries. This week is what the card is trying to tell you. It's just asking you to play safe this week and not just go beyond your boundaries, because that's something that's going to actually create troubles for you right now. So do not cross your boundaries. Know what extent you can go up to, and that's good for you. Angel answer for you here is peaceful resolution. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now, all the negative vibes that were there with regards to this particular situation, this particular decision that you have to make is all gone. You feel like positive things are actually happening right now. So somewhere the energies that were holding this situation and it wasn't coming in the right way for you, it's now coming in the right way. So all the bits and pieces are actually coming in the right way, in the positive way, and things are being resolved for you. Leo, the card that we have for you is a card of Swords. This card here is telling us that this is a week where the problem is here in your mind. It feels like you are contemplating your own ideas, your own thoughts every single day. It feels like, if you feel you really want a certain thing, but the next day it's just like a flip and you'll be like, no, I don't want this. So somewhere the fight is here. You got to end that and be sure of what you're asking. Be sure of what you want. All the struggles, all the emotions. If you are into a relationship with a person, you yourself are thinking so many things without even putting it out there. You are assuming a lot of things, which is sort of creating trouble here. You need to not assume things and know the facts, right? So that it helps your mind to stay in a much calmer position. Angel answer for you is within the next few weeks. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now, it's sort of coming in place, and in fact the answer here is within the next few weeks you will see some major changes in and around towards your situation, which is definitely helping you in the long run. Virgo, the card that we have for you is a card of Cups. This card here is telling us that this is a week where you are being offered, you are being given, the results are coming your way. So somewhere you still feel very disappointed. You still feel you deserve way more than what you're getting right now, what you're being paid right now. So all that things are sort of creating trouble in your mind and you're not really happy. This week looks like I don't want this, I want something better. So the point here is the card is trying to give you an advice saying that accept what is coming your way. It's the time you got to accept this, and that's going to help you to be in a better position where you want to be. So these are the steps that you cannot skip, that you cannot jump. It's very important for you to focus onto what is right for you and what is wrong for you. So just push that disappointments away for a while and just accept what's coming your way, because this is eventually going to help you to be where you want in life. Angel answer for you here is romance. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now, it requires your partner to be involved in this situation. You're sort of dealing everything all by yourself, and you're not sort of sharing your problems or worries with the other person. The advice that card is giving you here is saying that, involve your partner here in this situation, seek advices, seek guidance, take opinions from the other person, and you will see certain light coming into this situation from absolute nowhere, which will help you get to the conclusion of this. Libra, the card that we have for you is the Chariot. The Chariot here is telling you that, this is a week where you're feeling very powerful. It's the time where a point of view feels everything is positive, but yes, there is a part of you which thinks certain things in the negative way also. So this card here is telling you, you got to push that negativity aside, because that positivity somewhere in the process is being lost, is being taken over by the negativity. If you sort of focus more onto the negativity, it's gonna pull more negativity towards you in your life into the reality. So right now the situation demands to think positive, to stay. This week is something I feel you are going to land up into thinking a lot of negative things. So it's on to you to take charge of your mind and train your mind to only look at good, and that's how you will be directed towards positivity. Angel answer for you here is opportunity. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now. So somewhere there are a lot of new factors that could be added on to, a lot of new things that can actually come into the picture which you're not aware of. So somewhere certain opportunities, when they come into the picture, you will see, oh, this could be also a possibility. So yes, acknowledge the opportunities that are coming your way in terms of a situation that you're seeking answers for, and that will definitely help you know or get more clarity onto that situation. Scorpio, the card that we have for you is King of Pentacles. This card here is telling us that this is a week where, there are some financial gains, financial aspects towards a situation. It feels like you got to make certain move where, you will feel a certain amount will definitely be helpful. So if you're planning to start up something and there is an investment in that particular zone, you have to take that effort. You have to go ahead and put your money there. It's definitely going to be a good bet for you. So anything that's revolving around finances, this particular week, you should make that extra effort and go for it. Angel answer for you is take action. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with this particular week, requires you to be out there. It's definitely asking you to take action. All the planning and thinking about a certain situation is actually over. Now it's the time to take charge, to take action of this particular situation. Only then you will see some major improvements, some drastic changes in the situation that you're looking forward to. Sagittarius, the card that we have for you is a card of swords. This card here is telling us that this is a week where you want to take everything and walk forward in life. It feels like you do not want to miss onto anything, and with that your mind is not being stable. With that your mind is not coming at peace. You just want to hold everything and walk forward. But the card here is telling you that something or the other would be missed behind, would be left behind. It's not always possible for you to just grab everything and walk forward, grab everyone and walk forward. Someone or the other would be left behind in this process, and trust me, it's okay. You are panicking a lot and you are stressing a lot about it. Understand that whoever is with you right now is meant to be in your life. So just be grateful about all that you have right now, and just enjoy every bit of it, rather than panicking or focusing onto what's not there with you right now. So this is a week you got to keep your mind in the right direction and stay and live in the present moment. Angel answer for you here is there's something better. Angels are telling you the situation that you are into right now is taking a lot of energy of you. It's taking a lot of energy in a way where you're not seeing things actually turning out well for you yet. It's just occupying a lot of space here in your head, which is why it's asking you just let that certain thing go. There's something definitely better for you. Why you're holding on to something so tight? This holding on to something is actually creating a blockage for you for something better to enter in your life. It's only when you leave these energies and let go a certain thing, only then you will welcome something new, something better into your life. Capricorn, the card that we have for you is a card of cups. This card here is telling me that this is a good week for you in terms of communicating with people. It feels like if you've lost a bond with a friend who was a very good friend in the past, but right now you don't feel that connection, you don't feel that bond, this is a time to go ahead and take that extra effort and initiate a conversation with a long lost friend, and you will feel that spark, feel that conversation. It just will make you lively and happy, and it's the time to spend some time with some old friends who were really close to you once in a while. Angel answer for you is in the near future. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now, it's coming your way. All the efforts that you're putting in are not definitely going for waste. It's helping you to get where you want. It's happening in the near future. So somewhere these little bits, the efforts that you're putting in are definitely going to be paid off in the near future. Aquarius, the card that we have for you is the Lovers. This card here is telling me that this is gonna be a brilliant week for you in terms of your relationship. It's the time where you will have some quality conversation, some quality time with your loved one. It just feels like, these misunderstandings, little arguments that you have, it's just gone, and right now it's the time that you are back to normal, you are back to where you were before. So somewhere the bond is definitely increasing and both of you are equally involved into it right now, and just appreciating and respecting the other person, it's there on the cards. Also for singles, if this is a time where you have certain feelings towards a certain person, go for it, confess. It's the time to sort of just speak your heart out and let something really bright enter your life. Angel answer for you here is communicate clearly. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now requires you to put things in the right words. It's asking you to just be very clear of what you want. Somewhere these conversations basically have lost in the path. It just feels like the other person doesn't know what you really want and what you're seeking for. So somewhere it's very, very important for you to communicate and express yourself very, very clearly so that the situation comes in your favor. Pisces, the card that we have for you is a card of Pentacles. This card here is telling us that this is a week where you are sort of being very, very kind towards people in and around you, but somewhere I feel in back of the mind you are also expecting a lot from people around you. But the cards are telling you do not expect anything. It's the time you just got to give yourself out there, support and help people as much as you can without expecting things in return or favor in return for that matter. It's only your time to give because you are in that position, you are in that powerful position to just give what you have or what you can. So somewhere that's definitely going to make you a happy person, and you will see that the feeling of giving is better than feeling of receiving. Angel answer for you here is compromise. Angels are telling you the situation that you're dealing with right now, somewhere in the process you've forgotten everything in and around, and you just want things to happen the way you want it to. So somewhere there are other people also equally involved into that situation. So somewhere it's asking you to consider others' opinions, others' point of view, because eventually in the long run it's definitely going to happen as per what you want. This is a time you've got to compromise a bit here and there, and it's definitely helping you.
I really hope you guys found this video helpful and related to it. Don't forget to let me know and give me some feedback down below in the comments. I feel like our tarot videos definitely have a smaller audience than the rest of it, but all of you are such loyal viewers of this category, which is what keeps us going, and we've talked about it various times, and this is why we want to continue doing this series. Don't forget to show us some love with those thumbs ups and comments, and I will see you in the next video, and Rinky will see you next week. See you guys.